Hello, you're watching Proactive London. I'm joined by David Minchin, the chairman of Helix Exploration. David, you've just announced you're expanding into the Rudyard area of Hill County, Montana. Tell us more about what you're acquiring.
Yes, absolutely. We are delighted to have completed the acquisition of the Rudyard project in Montana. This is an acquisition of a proven discovery with helium in it. It's flowed helium gas to the surface, 1.3% helium with good flow rates. It has in place contingent resources of about 500,000,000 cubic feet. Um, Contingent resources means that the helium is proven, it is discovered, but additional test work is required in the form of a 30-day flow test to demonstrate the commerciality of these resources. The in situ value of the helium in the ground is about $250 million, and the acquisition cost is $250,000, which is being paid 60% in shares, which aligns the vendor to the potential increase in share price, which the completion of this acquisition could bring to Helix.
And David, I suppose it diversifies your portfolio as well, so complementary to your Ingomar Dome project.
Yes, completely complementary. I believe I mentioned in the course of the IPO how important it is to be able to have a diversity of risk in your production portfolio. So the ambition is by the end of 2025 to have two production hubs, one in Ingomar and one in Rudyard. What that does is it opens up a lot more leverage for us in negotiating debt finance, and non-dilutionary forms of finance to build the plants. It also gives us a lot more leverage when negotiating directly with end users, because end users want to see diversity of supply so that they have consistency of delivery.
And you say in the RNS that it's fully funded to drill and appraise. What are your drilling plans for the projects, David?
Yeah, basically we have, as you said, we're fully funded. We had an oversubscribed IPO, which made sure we had enough cash to run two appraisal wells. Well, this is where the second appraisal well is going to go. So we're going to bounce the rig straight off Ingomar as soon as it's finished there. We're going to take all of the rig and services into Rudyard, and we'll put our second appraisal well right there.
Okay. And the existing infrastructure, so a low-cost development for the company.
Yeah, it's got a rail line running on the southern edge of the property. There's three-phase electrics in the region, all of which just makes it much easier and much faster to bring a project into development.
Right. Well, David, thank you very much. I hope you'll keep us abreast of any developments at the project. Thank you for speaking with us today.
Thank you, Stephen. It's been a pleasure.
As David mentioned, the chairman of Helix Exploration.